Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTutorTherapy, back with another video. This is Floating Head Adele. Now, today something I want to share with you. Actually, something not cool happened to me a couple of days ago, and I want to share it with you so none of you will be in the same situation, and I want all of you to be careful and take care. Let's begin. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, I actually got suspended for a period of 24 hours because of IT problems. I received an email called Warning, Unusual Incompletion of Sessions, and they put my account on hold for a period of 24 hours. The reason for this suspension was I got disconnected and switched from 2 sessions in the same week. One time it was out of my control, I lost power, and when I lost power, it was unlucky that my laptop was not charged, and at the same time I didn't have internet connection. The second time was actually a recommendation by a PMIT to leave the session and allow the system to switch me to fix a small audio problem that I had. So I'm actually making this video to tell you that IT system these days is actually a little bit more strict than it used to be. And since they are anyway raising the bar in everything, performance, ratings, everything, I think also they are tightening it down or closing down on anyone who has IT problems. Also, I would like to tell you that in the subject of the email, they told me this is the second warning. And I was wondering, why is it the second warning? I haven't had anything like this before. It's the first time. And then when I start to dig deeper and deeper and deeper, talking to people, eventually someone from IT told me you had a similar problem like this over a year ago, more than a year ago, and it still was on record. So it looks like these days IT with iTutor Group is kind of like this girl or that guy that you fight with, and then they remember everything that you said or did 25 years ago and use it against you when you have a problem with them these days or right now. So I am telling you all this just for you to be careful. Do not under any circumstances disconnect from your sessions. These days they are more strict about it than before. Now, problems can still happen, and the best thing that you can do is to immediately open a ticket at comm center and let the IT know the reason for this problem. So if the system flagged your account for this particular warning, they would know and they would have something on record, so they will understand that. Anyway, I still did that before and it still didn't work because every time I got disconnected, I told IT, still it didn't make any difference. So in conclusion, I would like to tell you, these days IT is more strict than before, and it's not in your best interest to have any kind of IT problems. If you've received any kind of warning from IT, they have it on record and they will count how many warnings they have given you. And by the way, they told me if this problem happened again, they will suspend me for a full 7 days, week. So be careful, they don't forget, even though the problem could have happened a long time ago. So, on top of being a problem with IT, also I would like to say that communication hasn't been really great with IT. After they've opened the ticket and sent me the warning, they only answered my email once, and after that when I responded back with an explanation and inquiry and asking some questions, no one answered me. So what can make the problem worse is actually the lack of good communication between you and the IT people. So even though you have some explanation or some reason or some proof that you haven't gotten anything to do with it or it's not your fault, they might not even see it due to this lack of good communication. So in conclusion, don't risk it with IT and make sure that everything is always on point with your computer, with your headphones, with your internet connection, and never ever fail to finish and complete a session. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So be careful, pay extra attention to all your technical equipment so it will work and function properly to avoid any problems with IT, especially with the lack of good communication. And in the end, you can't really blame them for being more strict, for trying to give the best service possible to their clients. It's not like they are wrong or anything. It's their right. They just want to make sure that everything is on point. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video where we're gonna talk about more interesting stuff. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace.